I was on a night train, not crowded, not empty, just quiet enough to feel wrong. I took my seat. An old woman across from me smiled. "Good evening, Alex," she said. I froze. I never told her my name. I assumed she misheard something. The train moved. A man passed by and nodded. "Sleep well tonight, Alex." My stomach tightened. I checked my ticket. My name was printed there. Visible. Anyone could read it. I relaxed. Too quickly. The conductor stopped beside me. He didn't check my ticket. He leaned closer. "Final stop for you, Alex." "This isn't my stop," I said. He smiled without warmth. "It is tonight." I stood up, walked to the next carriage. Every passenger turned to look at me, in perfect unison, smiling, whispering my name, over and over. "Alex, Alex, Alex." I ran, locked doors, endless carriages, no exits. The train slowed. Lights flickered. The conductor appeared again. "You missed your stop years ago," he said. "We've been bringing you back ever since." The train stopped. Doors opened. Outside was a platform, broken, rusted. A sign hung crooked. "Passengers who never left." Hands grabbed me, pulling me out. As the doors closed, I saw someone take my seat. He looked just like me, holding my ticket, smiling. I work for a city archive. Nothing dramatic. Old records, old names, old mistakes. When someone dies and has no relatives, their file is marked for deletion. My job is simple. Open the record. Confirm the death certificate. Erase the name. No emotion required. One evening, I received a new file. No photo, no address, no date of birth. Just a name. My name. I assumed it was a system error. That happens. I searched for duplicates. None. I checked the death certificate. Cause of death. Pending. Date. Tomorrow. I laughed. Too loudly. I told myself it was a prank. But then I noticed something else. The deletion time was scheduled. 2:30 a.m. That was exactly when my shift ended. I tried to close the file. The system froze. A message appeared. "You are required to finish your own case." The lights flickered. I heard printers working in the empty office, printing my file, page after page. Details I never submitted. Medical history I never shared. A final note at the bottom. "Subject is unaware. Continue protocol." I stood up to leave. The exit door didn't open. The office clock changed. 2:29, 2:30. The file disappeared. My name was gone. The system confirmed. Deletion complete. That's when my reflection in the glass vanished. But I was still standing there, working. I discovered it by accident. A coworker asked why I never talk about the accident. "What accident?" I asked. He stared at me, confused. "The one 3 years ago. You were in the news." I laughed. I had never been in the news. That night, I searched my name. There it was, an article. "Local man survives bridge collapse." My photo was there. My face. But I didn't remember it. The article described injuries I never had. A coma I was never in. A recovery I never lived. I asked my mother. She went quiet. "You don't remember?" she asked softly. "Remember what?" She showed me old messages, hospital visits, flowers, voice notes from me, recorded while I was supposedly unconscious. My voice sounded tired, afraid. I checked the date. That week was blank in my memory. No photos, no messages, no emotions. Like it was cut out. I returned to the bridge. Nothing special, just traffic. But underneath, I found something carved into the concrete. My name. And a sentence. "This is where you stayed." That night, I dreamed of water pressing against my chest. unable to breathe, unable to wake up. In the dream, people stood above me, arguing. "He's still alive," someone said. "No," another replied. "He just thinks he is." I woke up coughing water onto my pillow. My phone buzzed. A new article notification. Body recovered after years under bridge. The photo loaded slowly. It was me, smiling, finally still.